Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channeled message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website and under the video in the description box. The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right. So, Tarot in the Shadows. I've chosen the Sugar Skull Tarot deck. I just like the way it lights up in the black lights. So, I saw my 9-card spread, and then I don't know. It's going to be kind of modified. So, the situation is the Four of Wands. Shout out to Interstellar Frequency. I see you live with me. Okay. And then in your physical situation, Two of Wands. It's not here. In your emotional situation, Page of Swords. Asking, looking. Okay. In your headspace, the Two of Wands. Maybe it's over there. In your spirit, the Three of Cups. It's time for union. It's like, but where is it at? Okay. Other side of the table, you have Judgment, second chances. In their emotional body, the Five of Wands. I don't know if I can do this. In their headspace, they have the Ten of Pentacles. Family, obligations. In the spirit body, they have the Knight of Wands. On my way. Okay. How you feel about them physically is the Sun. Happy because I'm happy. And the way you feel for them emotionally, Eight of Pentacles. This is a lot of work. Mind space, how you feel about them, Hermit. You don't really tell me a lot. Okay. And your spirit towards them, how you feel about them, Five of Pentacles. On my own. How they feel about you physically, Page of Cups. So interesting, so cute. Okay. How they feel about you emotionally, the Hangman. I just don't know. I need more time to understand. I wonder if they've changed their mind yet. What up, Janine? I see you. High Vibe Tribe. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in their headspace towards you. I should just leave it alone and walk away. And their spirit towards you is the Magician. The bottom of the deck is Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Four of Wands is the card of marriage. They actually show a couple here getting married. Wow. But the Two of Swords is like, you're not seeing them. This is not somebody who's in your experience. I feel like this is somebody that you haven't seen, you don't know. But because that Judgment card is there, I feel like this is somebody that you separated from. You cut this person off. I heard you told them what you really thought. That's what I heard. You told them what you really thought. Huh. And so with this Sun, in how you feel about them physically, it's like they've shown you their true colors. You feel like they've shown you their true colors. I see you, BD. Hey. You feel like they've shown you your true colors. Page of Swords, you're asking about this. Your heart wants to understand. They are caught up in all kinds of confusion. It's like their heart is not on the same page with this at all. All right. Really, this 10 of Pentacles just said, yeah, they're saying my family's not gonna like that. What the hell? Like, who's in this situation? Who's getting married? Is it you or your fucking family? Like, make up your mind. Like, if your family's not marrying them, then uh, I understand though. I guess, because I heard, yeah, but if my family don't like them, oh boy. So somebody here is either the family don't like them or their family doesn't accept. And honestly, what I picked up was that whole for somebody, this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't stand this, what I'm about to say, but it's what I got in the energy. For somebody, this is about interracial relationship. Their family doesn't approve of interracial relationships. That's so freaking lame. I'm just going to say it that way. That is so freaking lame. There's a lot of ways I could say it. We're going to try and keep it a little nice tonight. But yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, it doesn't seem to really. I'm trying to figure out why it came out in the reading, because you feel like it's a karmic connection anyways, and this person don't tell you shit. So I'm not understanding what's the reason for this reading. So I'm gonna pull from a whole nother deck. Let me get the W2F, what the frequency is going on here, and see why the hell is this reading coming out. If you don't care so much because they don't tell you nothing, and your spirit tells you to leave them alone, and you feel that they're karmic and they've shown you what they're really about, and then this person, oh, because they're showing up as on their way, this person's got hangups because their family, it could cause problems with their family. Oh my god, because it's an interracial relationship. That is some BS. I'm just saying, like, boy, don't you know us mixed race babies are the cure for racism? I'm just saying. I'm so glad I'm not like this. I don't know who this is, but I'm so glad I'm not like this. I love the way y'all lighten up my comments. So thankful and grateful y'all lighten up my likes and my comments and throwing them hearts up and all that stuff. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Uh-huh. So let me see what the frequency is going on. Why do we even need this reading? What's really going on here? Like, because this doesn't look like anybody that's in your immediate space, but they are getting that fresh fish. Why fresh fish? I, I'm going to need more. It says fresh fish is what the frequency is going on. Okay, thank you. As soon as I put that up there, hey Chalet. But so why fresh fish? Because so we're dealing with a family here that don't like interracial relationships. That's some freaking BS. I'm so hung up on that right now. Like, you don't like interracial relationships, go bury yourself in a hole somewhere, please. I'm just saying. Interstellar frequency said it's a fishy situation. It is a fucking fishy. Like, who is this? I don't know people like this. If I do, they don't tell me about it, because I probably would have this much of a fit in front of their face and behind their back at this point. Like, if I knew somebody was actually like this, um, yeah. Janine said, people tell me I'm white. I say, don't tell my parents, and white is not a color. It's so funny. Uh, anyways, this is absolutely absurd to not approve of a relationship. Somebody wants to get married, or somebody should be getting married, but their family caused problems because they don't like interracial relationships. That's what came up. Absolutely absurd. And then I just feel like when you found out that, whoever you are, I don't think it's anybody who's in the comment section right now, but whoever you are, what's up, Michelle? Um, I see that when you found out, you're like, could I even love somebody who lets that be an issue? I feel like what I'm seeing is, if they would have stood up to their parents, that would have strengthened your bond. But the minute like this person let you know, like, I'm sorry, I can't be with you, I can't marry you, I can't move in with you, I can't do business with you. What is it? It's something like that. This is a cause for celebration. It's supposed to be a cause for celebration, but it's like, as soon as they let you know, Well, it's because, my family don't approve of interracial shit. Uh, right then, I just see like your heart is like, do I even want somebody who would fall in line with that type of stuff? Like bigotry. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing the word bigotry. I don't know. Does bigots apply only to people who don't like black people or what? I don't know. If you don't like black people, please stay the fuck off my channel. If you don't like Asian people, please stay the fuck off my channel. If you don't like Latin people, please stay the fuck off my channel. If you don't like white people or whatever Janine calls herself, please stay the fuck off of my channel. I don't care if you're red, brown, purple, green, blue. I don't know. I don't care. How do you treat me? Because that's how I'm going to treat you. I want to look up the exact definition of bigot. Um, And it's interesting because the word bigot came up on a show that I was watching at one point during a break today. I'm just curious if it applies to, is it just somebody who, okay, look, a person who is obstinately or unreasonably attached to a belief, opinion, or faction, especially one who is prejudiced or antagonistic toward a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular group. So yeah, bigot. Fucking bigot. I can't stand that. And I'm just like, have more mixed race babies. If my parents, I mean, I can't really say because they both did, but I just feel like if my parents were pissed off because I went for, actually, I know for a fact that my dad would. My dad, I remember being a little girl. My dad said, "Watch one of these days, she gonna come home with the black man." He wasn't mad. He was like making a joke of it. It wasn't a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. Oh, where do they do that? I don't even want to fucking know. Can we just? I just seen a mountain crumble on top of their whole little thing. Like, yeah. So uncool to hate people because of what they're a part of, like that. Yeah. Yeah, Interstellar Frequency said, "I'm sorry you don't marry someone to marry their family. You marry somebody because you love them, not the family. It doesn't work out any other way, regardless. It's between two hearts and source." And Michelle said, "Mixed are so pretty." I freaking agree. I agree with both of you. Like, if you're marrying somebody, it's not because of, it should not be because of who and what their family is about. Hello? It's supposed to be about you and them. And yes, God, source, universe, the connection you have, not about everybody else and their fucking opinions and their approval. So I don't know who this weak ass is, but there's a weak ass around here. Love it or hate it. Okay. Is it that they are getting married and okay. Love it or, and that's just it. The marriage should be love it or hate it. We're getting married. Love it or hate it. We are getting married. Hmm. We are getting married. Love it or hate it. This is what we are doing. If you hate it, stay the fuck away. And definitely don't ask to see my babies. Hello, don't ask to see my babies. Why is it Two of Swords here? Because it's all a placebo. It's all about what makes you happy. Like, why would you want to separate yourself from your own happiness? Why would you want to separate yourself from somebody who you truly love because other people don't approve of y'all loving each other? At that point, I'm like, do those other people even fucking love you? Or are you just gonna be loveless now because they don't love it? So now you ain't gonna get the love that you deserve. It's all a placebo. All right, so let's see if the story stays the same as I keep going through this, because sometimes I have noticed when I read, starts out one way, goes another way. But this fresh fish, when I ask why is this here, I don't see it. And then all of a sudden I seen it when I put it up there. And what it was showing me, like, yeah, they ain't never had this experience like this because the whole family knows. Yeah, the whole family knows. Uh, that's funny. Janine said her dad was a bigot and he married a Filipino. He said he laughed when he met her and told him what She laughed when she met her and told him what she thought. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe that's just what needed to happen. Somebody need to hear some opinions. Somebody need to hear this stuff. Mhm. Ha! You got it on point. Interstellar frequency. I believe Shakespeare wrote a play about this called Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, I mean, the Montagues and the Capulets, that was absolutely fucking absurd. What if this is for somebody about their last name? How dare you? Their last name is that. Oh my God. Absolutely absurd. Page of Swords is with grandma's baby. Three generations. Oh, wow. I heard, yeah, because here's the thing. You come from 3 generations of mixed race. So how dare they? How dare they? Like, if thank you for the blessing, Chalet. I don't know if it's gonna stop. I think my allergies just kicked up. I almost didn't do the reading, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna keep going. So you, whoever this is directed to, who's watching this video, you're saying I'm from 3 generations of mixed race relationships, interracial relationship. So that means yo your great grandparents were getting it on, and it was a really unpopular time to be mixed race. Oh shit. Oh wow. Okay, and they said, "Well, conquistadores." Wow. So we had this conversation today about how, and Janine brought up Filipinos, about how Filipinos have Latin last names. They share a lot of names, like there's Garcias, and there's all these names in the Filipino culture that are like the same as Mexicans and stuff like that. And the girl I was talking to, she looked like she was white, but she's like straight up Mexican from Mexico. And then we were talking about Filipinos because there's somebody in her family that was with a Filipino, and then it brought up the whole like the names thing. Okay. So then it was like, well, yeah, the Spaniards got everywhere, man. They got to everyone. They got to all of them. That's why everybody has Latin last names and looks, okay? Because she was talking about how they look alike. She's got family members that could be called Filipino or Asian because of the Indian blood. And I'm like, yeah, because Mexicans look Asian too, and Asians look Mexican. Like it looks, the looks. Okay, so, and somebody here, their generations go back of mixed race, and the conquistadores came up. So straight up, what did they do? They were Spanish. They traveled the world. They went around and they started having sex with other nations and making these Latin mixed people all over the place, people with Latin last names, Spaniard names, and stuff like that, all over the fucking place. Okay. But we got 3 generations of mixed race babies over here. And you're like, I heard you're not happy at all. You're not happy at all. So is it that you're going through with your marriage? It looks like the marriage is going through, but it's like, don't ask to see my baby. Since you're such a fucking bigot and you're against our wedding, don't even ask to see my baby. 2 of Wands. What can you do that will make you feel better now? It's 2 of Wands. You think, you know what? You stay over there in your neck of the woods. I'm gonna stay over here in my neck of the woods. Yeah. And I see like your person, let me pull this over here on the judgment. They call judgment on them. Look at that. I'm glad that I pulled this on that card right now, because the knife they meant for your back went straight into their soul. It's like your person, y'all did go through with this interracial marriage, and you're about to. And your person in their life, like they call judgment on their family. They're like, y'all a bunch of bigots. You're full of BS. And don't ask to see my baby. Like, I feel like y'all are both in agreement. Like, don't ask to see my mixed race baby since you're so fucking racist, since you're such a bigot. It's so ugly, so freaking ugly. I don't like people like this. Yeah. Janine said, my ancestors disliked each other races. I have to fight with myself. And that's the thing. That's why mixed race babies are the cure for racism. Because Like, y'all know mostly I'm Mexican and Korean, right? So, well, I'm supposed to what side do I condemn and what side do I claim? I'm like, that's BS. Both, fucking both. I'm all of that and then some, because it's actually Spanish, Apache, French on the Mexican side. That's what I was able to get out of my grandmother. I didn't know. I'm like, why my grandma always talks stuff about Mexicans? I didn't understand, and Hector explained it to me. He was like, yeah, it's because Spaniards feel superior to other Latin races, mestizos, the ones that are mixed. I'm like, that's BS. That's fucking BS. It's all BS. Let's keep going. So your person, their heart is wounded. Five of Wands, their heart is going through some shit. I mean, I can see that. I'm inviting you to my wedding. I found my person. I'm willing to do a whole fucking contract about that and join my life with this person. And y'all are telling me that you can't come because of her ethnicity. How fucking heartbreaking is that? I thought we were family. What the fuck? The throat chakra. Yeah. And I feel like your person told them something with the throat chakra. Where is your faith? Faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. Who I feel like your person told them where. And where's your Christianity right now? Like, where's your Jesus right now? Yeah. Where's your faith? You be in church all the time, and you really gonna tell me that I can't marry this person, or you don't approve of my wedding, or you don't approve of me having a baby with this person, or you don't approve of me starting a business with this person? Oh my gosh. It's like this person is calling out on their BS. Meanwhile, you're over here trying to self-soothe, trying to think about something else. These people are not finna ruin my wedding. They're not finna ruin my day. Yeah. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Gotta take a fucking dump urge. Your person is thinking, you know what? I'm done with these assholes. I'm fucking done. This is when you gotta go take a deuce. Yeah. Your person is thinking, I'm not playing with them. Like, they don't get it. I'm not finna do this with them. I will drop all of them. They will never see me again or my babies. Yeah. Three of Cups. Why the Three of Cups in your spirit? Because you're recreating reality. Hello, you are erasing bigotry, one mixed race baby at a time, baby. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're like, we gonna change this whole foundation for our family. Like, that may be how your family did it, but we're not gonna move ahead like that. Because I don't care what color, what ethnicity I heard, or what gender. Oh, is that what it's about? For somebody, this could totally, for somebody, this is totally because you're in a same sex relationship. And for somebody, I saw you're in a same sex relationship with somebody of another gender in a family of fucking bigots. I mean, there's levels to how disgusting the family's energy is in this. OMG. Because there's different ones, and they're showing me the energy of these different people. I'd love to know if they watch these readings, but we're going to talk about it. So why do they show up with the Knight of Wands in their spirit? Why are you going against the grain? Because they're on their way. This is what they came to do. Okay, I just saw a whole divine plan in place for this person to change the family energy. That bigotry is like the ones who are in spirit, the ones who have transitioned. I heard and started this shit. Okay, that's wild. So it could have go back all the way to the conquistadores, where there was some people alive. They taught their family not to mix race with the other ones because that's what the conquistadores did, and they came in and they messed up races with everybody. Okay, but then they died. That was probably 3 or 4 generations ago, maybe 4 or 5 or 6. Anyways, and now they in spirit. They are in spirit. And the same ones that started the bigotry in the family line from the spirit realm is the same ones that's touching your person, your partner, to bring this shit to a close in that family line. Because these people, as soon as they died and went to spirit, they became as one with the divine. They came as one with the collective consciousness, with the all that is, was, will be, or could be. And they knew that their bigot ways were disgusting. They knew it was disgusting as fuck. And so plans were put in place, and a baby was born, and it was your partner. and another baby was born, and it was you. Yeah, they're saying that's correct ordering. So they're saying your partner is older than you in all of the cases that I described. The one where this is about only about ethnicity, the one where it's about same sex, the one where it's about same sex and ethnicity. Okay. And your births, it was like it was meant for you guys to not necessarily with each other, but you both came in with the same purpose of cleaning the family line of the fucking bigotry. And what a more authentic way to do it than to actually do it. To do it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. You come in here to do it. And your person is like, forget the family. And you're like, yeah, because I just feel like we're going to start a new tradition. We're going to start a new way of being in our family. And our family is not about all that. We're not going to do that mess here. So let me see why the sun. About last night. Oh, y'all was having his family don't know how much stuff y'all were talking about them last night. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I just saw some juicy details. Okay, they gave me some of the deets. They were like, yeah, y'all were talking about how such and such, somebody uncle, his uncle or their uncle, your partner's uncle, had somebody that they was messing around with back in the day. So, they and the same freaking one is now here talking mess about you and your relationship. This is some craziness right here. I've never had a reading like this. Um, why the Eight of Pentacles? Because the spirit chakra. This is a karmic situation, and I didn't I tell you Spirit dispatched y'all to address the mess? Exactly, and that's exactly what's happening. Um, all the all of the ancestors, which is part of the collective conscious of all that the divine is, got together and dispatched you to help squash this beef, man. It's crazy. Was with the hermit a new contender? Okay, a new contender. A new contender. Your partner didn't tell you about all of this stuff. Your partner thought that when they showed up, that they would act normal, that they would act appropriate, that they would be respectful. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. They did not be respectful. They did not calm their crazy ways down. As a matter of fact, they looked at you real crazy. I'm seeing a family gathering around a big one of them big family tables, right? And I'm seeing all the food in there. It almost looks like a Thanksgiving dinner. If this happens around Thanksgiving, you got to put something in the comments. But it looks like that. It's like a huge family dinner, right? And everybody's there, but I see people looking at you crazy. And this is your partner's house. I feel like this is your partner's family. And I see them looking at you. It's like you can feel the tension in the air. You can feel their gaze on the back of your head. You can feel the gaze on the side of your head. You can feel the gaze in the front of your head. Because as you look around the room, you keep catching everybody looking at you and then turning away real quick. Like they don't want you to catch them looking at you. Oh my God. So you're like, yeah, um, you people aren't gonna scare me out of here or out of my situation. You're like, I'm right where I want to be, and none of you is going to change that. That's your vibe. That's the energy I'm getting off of you. You're like, yeah, you could scare somebody else away, but you ain't scaring me away. Oh, I heard because huh. So it's like you went into this knowing that you were gonna have this experience because your partner actually lost a partner before. Like they were in love with somebody before a long time ago and they brought them home and that person just crumbled under the weight of this freaking family tension, this bigot behavior, whatever it was. They just didn't have, they were like, you know what, I'm not even willing to go that route. I'm gonna not. So that person was the one we were talking about earlier. We're like, who's gonna call off a wedding? Well, that person did because the family don't like your ethnicity. Like that's ridiculous, right? Well, apparently your partner had one before. Your partner had a PAB, a punk ass before, who crumbled, whose love never got fulfilled and broke. I heard they really broke your partner's heart. And I see that your partner told you about this because they didn't want you to be, they weren't trying to like set you up or nothing like that. And you were like, well, I don't care. They could try to say what they want or whatever, but I'm going with you and I'm leaving with you. And that's it. And you were like, you were like, they gonna have to wake up earlier in the morning to piss me off and offend me and all that stuff. All they do is make themselves look bad. I heard all they do is make themselves look bad. Yeah. So let me see. The Five of Pentacles is love nesting. Yeah. You're like, I don't need none of them to be in love with you. This is where your soul is about your person. You're like, by ourselves, me and you alone, we got this. They can leave us out in the fucking cold. But yeah, don't hide me. I heard, don't hide me. Take me home like you normally would take me home. Take me home. Send those wedding invitations. Announce the business, whatever it is, you know. And you're writing for yours. I just see like you're writing for yours, and they are not fin to intimidate you out of who you love, what you love, where you're trying to be. The Page of Cups on your partner side, top shelf. How cute. Remember I said how cute? Yes. Your partner actually sees you as top shelf. You are gorgeous, physically, everything. I'm hearing your partner thinks that you are smart. You're everything. You're everything. And fuck the bag of chips. You're the whole goddamn grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Like your partner sees you as gorgeous, intelligent, loving, kind, considerate, intuitive. I heard your partner really loves you, can foresee their needs and meet them. It's like you're, and I'm hearing, and it's just a consideration. They think that you're psychic because when you come up with the glass of water, what do you know? You brought them one too. And for you, you're just being considerate. To them, you're anticipating their needs, and that's fucking beautiful. What's with the Hangman? The heart chakra. Okay. And this is in position of the heart. And what? The check line. Is this mine? No. Let it go. If yes, what can I do to transmute this? So with the Hangman, it's like your partner is paying more attention to how they feel, and they know how they feel for you. And they know that how their family feels ain't got shit to do with how they feel for you. So they're down for you too. You guys are trying to make the right moves. You can't decide how the family gonna react or nothing. Yeah, why the Seven of Pentacles? Because your partner is showing up. Look, I think, I feel, I see, I do, I act, I be, I love. Your partner is in this for the long term. Seven of Pentacles, long-term investments. And what are they letting go? Anybody that wants to get in the way of it. Because who got the gotta take a dump urge landed right here on the Ten of Pentacles that screamed family. So yeah, with the Magician over there, emotion, E equals energy, energy in motion. Your partner feels like they materialize you into their life. That it was there. You are what they asked the universe for. You are what they prayed for. This is in the spirit body. Your partner, I heard Mariah Carey, you got me feeling emotions. Okay, energy. Your partner feels energy with you, feels connected to you. The bottom of the deck is the solar plexus chakra, and I love that that's there because the solar plexus chakra is about your determination, your self-will, your self-motivation, where you're gonna go, the actions that you take. So you guys are taking actions to get married, love it or hate it, and they better not come trying to see about your baby because they're fucking bigots. And y'all are changing the energy in this family line. And you're going to start some new traditions. It's going to be a beautiful wedding. Somebody's getting married in April. And then I also hear August. August. So that would mean you just got married and you've already been through this. That makes sense. So because these readings are timeless. So you could be anywhere on the timeline of this happening. I'm going to go ahead and pull you a lyrical evolution card. Let's pick a song. What song can we offer for the newlyweds or the newly to be weds, the novios? What do we have for you? Whitney Houston, angel number 444 on the card. It's not right, but it's okay. Okay, it's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Close the door behind you, leave your key. I'd rather be alone than unhappy. And I feel like they'd rather be alone with you, because then immediately I heard the song in my head um, from Daily. It's called Alone Together. So it's like if they're gonna lose all their family, they feel like I may as well be out here alone with you instead of, with them, because I can't be with them. Your partner is like, I can't even fucking be with them. Like, I can't deal. Your partner really can't deal with the bigotry. And I heard your partner hasn't really been home in a long time as a result of that, because they already knew that from before. But you two are not playing no games. You really about it, and you're really about each other. So yeah, this is what I have for the message for you right now. So if you got to leave all your family behind to get married, I think that's what the Bible said anyways, that a man and a woman will leave their families and become one. I think that's what marriage is about. And you know what? Thank God for all of us who have families where you don't have to leave your fucking family in order to have a marriage or a partnership or a business, because I did pick up on all those different experiences here. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.